We've seen what a vector is in R. And we've seen how to create vectors. We saw some examples of vectors or the vector creation process. We looked at how to sort vectors using the sort function. So maybe we should start from here. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know if we did vector sorting the other day.
Yeah, we actually did, but we can review it. To sort a vector, you just use the sort function. Like you can see, so we use the sort function to do that. For instance, if you have a vector called ages is assigned these figures. Of course, when creating a vector, use the combine function, which is this small letter C. Okay. So ages, if you say sort ages as ages in brackets, it will sort the ages vector for you. Well, if you want to sort in descending order, you do it like this. You could say sort names or ages, comma, true. That true means that you want it to be sorted in descending order. Okay. So that's how to sort a vector. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So it's very simple and straightforward. So let's see a brief demo of this in R Studio. Can you see my R Studio?
No, you can't see your house. You can't see it.
What are you saying?
I'm seeing a zoomed in of that your of the
The slide?
the vector. Yes, the slide.
Okay.
It's zoomed in.
It is zoomed in.
Yeah, and just zoom so we can see the full screen.
Okay, you want me to zoom it in? I didn't
No, zoom out. It's zoomed in.
No, I want to display my R Studio screen.
We're just seeing big arrow covering the screen.
Can you see my R Studio now?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Okay. All right, so I'm creating a new file, new file. Click arrow scripts. So let's just try it out and see. Okay, so I'm going to run. Let me run this one. Double click, click run. Oh, sometimes when you copy and paste this thing, it gives you all sort of issues. Okay, so I've run this ages vector. What I'm doing, I hope it's not strange to anybody.
No, sir.
Okay, so I've executed the ages vector now by highlighting it and clicking on run. So it's been executed. So let's do a sort of the ages vector. So suppose I say sort ages. What has happened now? Now see the contents of ages. See what's in ages. See what's in ages. 34, 50, 12, 99, and so on. But if I say sort ages, it will return a sorted version of ages. Okay. But what if I say sort ages, comma, true? What do you think this would do? What will this do?
It to go in descending order.
Yes, you sort it in descending order. Okay. So that's how to sort. We sort using the sort function. Just write sort. You put the name of the object you want to sort in brackets. That's all. Okay. So that's how to sort. You are seeing my slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is this? This hash sign, what is it used for?
So create a text.
For remark, for comment.
Yeah, for comments.
Okay, I said assessing items in a vector. How do we assess items in a vector? Okay, now create a vector called ages. Once again, you assess item by using the square brackets notation. Okay, this square brackets. Use square brackets. Square bracket notation. For instance, if I do ages 3, it will return 12. It will give me 12. Why? Because 12 is the third item number 3. Starting from the left, 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Okay. If I do ages 5, column 7, I'm asking for all the items from the 5th to the 7th. Okay. So that will give me 5th, 6th, 7th. So it's going to return, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to return these items. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So if I do ages without anything in the bracket, it will display all the items, all the elements. To display the
Yeah.
thing. Okay. And if I do ages without putting a square bracket at all, what happens? It displays all the
It
elements.
displays all the elements.
I did that just now. You saw that when I did it just now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could
Is that what we call subsetting?
yes, we can also call it subsetting. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we already have ages created here. So if I just simply say ages, it displays all the items. Ages with square brackets, all the items. If I say ages, what do you expect it to give me?
The second item,
Which is
which is 50.
the way will agree to that. The will agree with
Yes, sir.
that.
It's the second item.
Okay. If I say ages, um, what do you expect the result to be?
The third, fourth, and fifth item. No, 3 to
Just the
4.
third and
1,
fourth
2.
item.
What and
The
what?
third and fourth item.
Which
Yeah,
are?
12
The
and
third and
12,
fourth.
12 and 99.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay, okay. So that's fine. No, but there are times you don't want to, let's say for instance, I want to display items that are not next to each other. Okay.
Yeah, you have to come out.
Then you have to use a combine function
Yeah,
and,
combine function.
and use a comma instead. Okay.
Yeah.
For instance, if I do see that will give me the first and the third.
And the third.
Okay. Let me walk up here in the so that will give me the first and the third items, which are 34 and 12.
And 12.
So you can see the first is 34, the third is 12. Okay. Yeah. So something else, suppose I say, if let's say I want to exclude a particular item, I want to exclude this 99, which is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use minus. Okay. I can say -4, for example. That will display everything apart from the fourth item. Okay. That displays everything apart from the fourth item. Hope we are getting it.
Yes, sir.
So this is how we assess values or elements of a vector.
Oh.
Okay, so you can see these examples. I've given you an example that looks like this one. This will display the second and the fifth item. This will display all items apart from the first item. The next one will display all items apart from the second and the fifth items. What about the last one? What will it display?
It
That
will
would,
display every other item apart from the third to the fourth and the fifth item.
yes. Okay, updating or changing elements in a vector. After creating a vector, you can change the content of a vector. you can change the content. You can change some elements. For example, if you have the fruit vector, which contains banana, apple, orange, mango, lemon, okay? We can, suppose we decide to change the second item from apple to pineapple, we simply say fruit subscript 2, that's fruit with fruit, that's fruits subscript 2. This is how we pronounce this. That's fruit with 2 in square bracket like this, is assigned pineapple. So what that would do is that it will go to the second
To
item
change apple to
and
pineapple.
replace it with pineapple. Okay. Then if we say fruits 3 to 4 is assigned this, what it will do is it will replace the third and fourth item with pear and guava.
Guava.
Okay. Then if we say fruit 6, column 7, is assigned this, it will do what? Replace the sixth
The
and
6 and
seventh
7.
item.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have fifth and seventh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No. Can change it now to first and
No,
fourth.
no, no, no. Hold on. No. Now, what this will do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What this will do is that it will include a sixth and
Okay,
seventh
and 7.
item, because right now we have 5 items. Okay, so when you do this,
That's
it
true.
automatically adds
Okay,
pear
6 and
and
7.
guava. Okay, so this is how you update the elements, values of elements in a vector. Okay, let's do a little demo of this. So for instance, we have our vector. We know that the first, let's say 1, 2, 3, the third item is 12. So let's do something. Suppose I say age is 3 is assigned 40. Okay. And then so you can see the third item is now 40 instead of 12. Okay. Is that clear? So that's how we update items in the vector. Okay, so repeating vectors. How do we repeat vectors? Repeat each equals rep this so if you do this, you can see the output here. Okay, if you use the rep function, which repeats the content of a vector, if you say each equals to, what it does is it will
Repeats twice.
repeat each of the item twice. So instead of 1, 2, 3, you are going to have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then if you do it this way, rep, specify the vector times equals 3. This behaves differently. This will say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you do each, it will repeat each one within the vector. But if you do times, it will repeat the entire vector. Okay. The entire vector is 1, 2, 3. So if you say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 again, 1, 2, 3 again. Okay. So, okay. So, but if you say rep, you have the vector and it's now say times C. and then you supply a vector to the times parameter attribute. If you do that, then it's going to repeat the first item 5 times, repeat the second item 2 times, repeat the third item once. Okay. So that will give you 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So this is how the repeat attribute. This is how it works. Sorry, the rep function or repeats function. Okay, so if I run that, for example, you can see gives the output like that. Let me run the second one. This, if you run that, what has happened now? What do you think has happened?
On what?
I just ran this.
The one you just run. Yeah, you
Yes,
just run.
yes.
Which
What
one?
happened?
The one you run that repeats 5 and 2 to 5 times, 2 times, and
The
once.
one that is highlighted now. Yes, I ran it. I
Okay,
highlighted
it
it
hasn't
and clicked.
appeared now. The result
So
hasn't appeared
why? Why has it not appeared?
because you have not run the repeats twice. You have to run it again.
Which one?
The
I should click.
call, you have to call it.
It's because I think there's a dot before the 3.
Where? Okay, there's a dot here. Okay. Okay, that didn't affect the result actually.
It will
Okay.
not.
Okay. So what happened?
You have to click just repeat twice again and run.
Yeah. Thank you. So it has already worked, okay, but it stored the results in this item.
Yeah.
Repeat times. It stored the result here. Okay. So for me to see the result, I have to just call this one. I have to print this. Okay. So how do I do that? I can do it at the console, or I just highlight it here and click on
Yeah.
run. Okay. All right. So let's go back to our slides. Hope I'm not moving too fast. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Are we following?
Okay.
Or you want to run some of these codes yourself?
We are good.
That repeats the repeat function. We need to run it ourselves. Let me see.
Okay,
I've not
run
done it
this one.
before.
Okay, run these functions, these ones yourself on your side.